was face down in the park one day. Alongside him was a paper sack, drunk and passed out from night before, so we rolled him over on his back. He was a member of the local Shiva tribe, a Native American, and he'd known my daddy since their youth, so he'd always sought help from him. His name was Smokey, and he came to our little league game. Some folks demanded that he leave, while others just called him names. So I asked my daddy what had happened to him, how he ended up this way. Daddy said that Smokey had been a pitcher once, and man, could he really play. He said, oh, Smokey had grown up there on the outskirts of our small town, and he wanted to rise above the bottle so he wouldn't be the local clown. So he went off to school in the East to get an education, and when he returned to his tribe, there was no heartfelt celebration. To most in town, he would always be just another drunken Indian, but he no longer belonged to his own tribe. No, he no longer was one of them. The cruelty that life can sometimes dish out to folks like you or me became the life of a once proud brave by the name of Lyman Smokey. Dad said that Smoke had learned to paint. In fact, he did it real well, and the difference between his stuff and professionals was pretty hard to tell. But the folks there in town would never know of the talents that Smoke had gained. It was strange how in a town of sunshine, Smokey had only had rain. So old Smokey gave up and stopped trying, turned his life to a bottle of booze. He had started out on a noble quest that in the end he was destined to lose. Smokey worked on the city garbage truck, and in the end he died all alone. To my knowledge, he never got married, and the county jail was his only home. He lived there with one other tenant, the one man that he felt was his kin. His name was Pete, and he had orange eyes from years of drinking beer and cheap gin. Smoke departed this life in obscurity, promise wasted in a life spent in vain. But his life, it wasn't just wasted, if from it we can learn from his pain. The cruelty that life can sometimes dish out to folks like you and me became the life of a once proud brave by the name of Lyman Smokey.